Me, 28M, am I the only man who pees sitting down? Standing until I moved out and had to clean the toilets myself. Now I always sit unless it's a public restroom, even when I visit people. Hell yeah, buddy. Less splashing, more relaxing ability to use phone. Urinals come first though. Only sit down to piss at home or at a friend's house. Sit down gang 2020. Although not a man, I know quite a few men that prefer to sit down, and plenty of others that sit down at least some of the time. Arguments for sitting. Toilet is less filthy, easier to clean. Arguments for standing. Sitting is for pussies. I'd argue real men sit. Real men clean their own toilets, so you quickly learn not to make your job harder. B. If your masculinity can be threatened by the way you piss, that's pretty fragile masculinity. Call me a pussy or whatever, but I feel like I can't fully relieve my bladder unless I am sitting down. Plus it's easier to clean. And when the family debate of should the toilet seat be up or down, I get to be an asshole and just completely close the toilets. Each gender has to lift up the lid. In public, I stand. My son-in-law grew up in Germany where standing is considered rude because of the potential to splash. My husband sits now too. No way, I sit too. Gives me a minute to take a load off and clear my head. Not a boy, but I remember my mother doesn't like it when my brothers pee while standing. It's for religious reasons though, I think, and for cleanliness in general. In suitable lighting you can witness how much pee you are spraying in a wide cone while standing. So besides public or filthy toilets I always sit. Muslims men usually pee sitting or squatting around the world. Muhammad said not to pee standing up like a dog. Given that you were in Malaysia, this is likely the cultural, religious reason for your mentor. I started peeing sitting down due to back pain that makes it painful to stand still. Especially in the morning. I often pee sitting down when at home, when my pain is bad, but never if I'm using a public restroom. Sanitation trumps the pain when I'm outside my home. I'm a stander 99% of the time. If I wake in the middle of the night and stumble half asleep into the bathroom I'll sometimes sit. But that's so I don't doze off while standing. Do you sit when in a public bathroom too? M20 I do it too, much simpler. Nope. My awesome husband is and has taught all our boys to do so as well. He is about as tough and manly as they come and thinks insistence on standing to be manly is ridiculous. It creates more mess and is terrible for the people who have to clean up. Since I willingly took on cleaning the bathroom when we split up the housework at the start of our marriage, I adore him for this. I'm also sitting down. Like you mentioned, it is the cleaner way and I don't want to clean the toilet after every time I go to pee. Sometimes it is like you start the sprinkler system in 1 meter height. I've done it sitting down my whole life. At least at home. I'll stand elsewhere though, just because I'm a weirdo germaphobe. Yeah, as a 20 meters guy, I always sit down. It's just a lot more convenient than sitting. No mess. And you can use your phone without the fear of dropping it. My boyfriend sits and is teaching my son to do so as well. I can't express how amazing it is to go to the bathroom and not fall in the toilet or sit on pee. I never stand when I can sit. Sit down at home. Stand up when not at home. At home, you clean your own toilets. You can trust the cleanliness. When you're not at home, you can't trust those toilets.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.